Hello guys, welcome back to Jamie Tech. In today's video we are going to add the data to firStorage, and the these two places. For example, we will add the document, a collection, and inside that collection we will add some documents, and there would be some data. And before this we need to add the user profile picture to the storage, and these things are clear from here. For example, I want to add a new user. For example, it would be this body, or which one should it be? This, the one with the shoes. So I want to say that it is for example, it should be Farid. Come on, what kind of things are you making? Farid Khan. And I must have a unique ID. Don't forget it. I must have a unique serial number, or you can say ID. And here I'm going to say that 1 2 3. Good to go. And I'm trying this, and let's see that we get it or not. So once it is, yeah, exactly, we got this for it Khan, and let's see that we got it as well here. And we must have got that in this as well, but it's here we must have the IDs as well. I mean, Farid Khan is something like that. Hope it is added because we are getting it from there, and it must be added. So that's what we will do in this video. We will add the user to storage and to the firStore database. So let's not waste time and go into the code section. So we will have a function simple add new user, for example. Come on, we don't have to waste time. And we will have 3 parameters: the name, and it would be a type string, and we will have serial number exactly, and it would, I want to keep it as string, and we will have a profile image. It would be a UI image. If you see that UI image of type data, I can keep it as UI image as well. For example, if I keep it as a UI image, then I have to convert that image to data. Let UI, I mean, for example, image data is for example, we have a profile image here. I want to convert that into data, then I have to put the 0.5 its quality, and that's it. We will do that in that way, but I want this as a data, right? Come on. Okay, I want keep this as a data, and because we will directly add this to the database, we won't need any conversion. So there would be some steps that I want to clarify before we go into the code. There would be first one, step 1, and we will have step 2. And what we will do is to get the unique storage reference. I mean, when I want to add something here, it must be unique with a unique reference path. So first I have to create a unique, for example, unique reference path, right? I will need unique reference path. So I don't want to add a lot of comments so that we don't have a bigger video. I'm going to say that we have let storage ref equal to for example, we have storage, the built-in. You must have to we have included this imports. You must have to import these things before doing this video. So storage, come on, don't do that. Storage dot reference, and I'm going to say that we have with path. I have a path with a serial number, right? I said that, and the serial number must be unique when you're adding here in this time, right? So it must be unique. let's go ahead and proceed with that. So we have a unique storage reference. Now what I want to do is to upload the image to that path. So we have to say simply, you know, upload the image simply. Exactly. So storage to that specific path, you know, reference path. So what I want to do is to put the data exactly. We will have a little bit metadata as well. So I want to put the profile image directly, and we have my metadata. I want to keep that as name, and we might get a metadata data, for example, and we'll get an error as well if happened in there. Come on, man. Okay, we got that. And what we will do here, we will handle the error if we get the error, if like error equal to error, then what we will, you know, failed to upload the image, good to go. And we have handled the error. Then here we will have the third step, and in the third step we will download the image URL. I have to print the error as well if you want, so that we don't have any message. Okay, we got it. So the third step is to download the image URL and put into web view, for example, web. Here we have done that web image. I mean, we get the URL. Okay, we done that. What we need to do is to get download the image URL and then put in the data. So, you know, download the image URL and then put our add to the document. Good to go. So how could we do that? Is to say that storage reference, and you know, we have to download from exactly the same thing. And here we might have this process as well. I mean, we will get URL and error, but I want to say that we have a result as a whole, and I want to switch through the result. For example, switch result, and here we have case, you know, dot success. If we are success, we'll get the URL, and then what we will do is we will, you know, we have downloaded the URL, I mean, of the image. We are successfully done with the downloading sections, right? You know, this you know, as you know, the switch what it does is iterate through the cases. So we get into the success, then we will get a URL. So what I want to do with the URL is to put this URL to the document. For example, here we have the URL, right? Exactly. So let's do that. I have to create a dictionary. As you could see that this is a dictionary, you know, name and value, name and value, name and value. So I have to create a dictionary, relate my dic, or you can say that you know, user data equal to, I mean, we can say that we have you know, we must have to clarify that it is a type of string, and we can say that it should be come on, you don't have any, right? And I want to assign some value to it. Then here is an important part that you have to keep in mind, is that it must match the values you are passing from there, right? So I have a name, and it should be a name, right? Otherwise nothing will be added to the FireStore database. So we have a serial number. I want to copy and paste it so that we save some time, right? And here we go with the exactly the same process for the serial number, exactly. And here we go with the profile UI image, exactly. Here we go with, and we have here the URL. We got that URL, and we are going to that absolute string, absolute URL. We're just converting that into absolute URL or absolute string. You can do that as well. So what we will do is we have got the data. User data is not used yet. So what we will do that in the next step. We have got the step 4 exactly. So we will put this, add this data to the document, to the specific document exactly. So this is my document. You see that for read count with a unique ID. Here is the document data. So how could we do that is to go and say that firStore, oh, we have a reference already, firStore. We can say that we have a simple method called .collection. We have to go and make a collection with the as I'm doing this collection with the the current user email address. So if you want to add something else, for example user, then you can do that, but we are going to do with the current email address, and it might needs self. Okay, we did that, and then we will add the document simply as we see that with the data. I mean here we have a user data, for example, and from there we will get a simple closure in which we will handle the error. Okay, good to go. If late error, error equal to error, then print the message, for example failed to add the data to the document. Okay, good to go. Hope I'm writing correctly. And here we might handle, print the error as well. Good, come on, error. We have 1,000 published variables, so we handle the error. Now what we need to do is to simply we are done with the section 1. I mean with the for example with this dot success. Right, now what we need to do is to go to the failure section, and here how we are inside this. So I want to see that cas dot failure. Okay, late error. Okay, what we need to do in the error section is simply to print something. For example, print we can failed to put the data as a whole. We got a error message, for example. The error, we got it from there. Now that we are done with the addNewUser function, I want you to try if you have the whole data. If you don't have, then just wait for the fetch user function that we will do that very quickly in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.